Hello, you are welcome to Introduction to Formulas tutorial. Please, if you've not watched the previous videos, do well and watch the videos on data manipulation and formatting before you continue on with Introduction to Formulas. This is going to be quick and easy to watch video or tutorial to guide you know how you would attend to using formulas in spreadsheet. So as we know already, the first thing you have to do when you open a spreadsheet new is to name your spreadsheet. And to name your spreadsheet, just select this one and name it as you want it, right? And all you have to do, or depending on what you are doing, you must always import your data inside your spreadsheet. And in my case, I'm going to upload it from my file directory. So quickly, let me come here. This is where I am coming to. So my file directory, here is it. So now this is what I'm going to use for. And now the separator type over here, as you know, you pick common because we are working on CSV. Insert it inside the new sheet. So this insert new sheet will go into your already existing spreadsheet that you already created over here. So insert a new sheet over here and click import. So now my data is generating because of the network. So let's continue. Right now it is here. So what we are going to do now is we can enter a formula in two ways. So one, we can either use a cell or the formula bar. So let me write it here. We can use a cell. We can use a cell or the formula bar, or the formula bar. Where is the formula bar? This is the formula bar. And now this cell, you can click anywhere, either here or here, to enter your formula. And any formula you are writing, please make sure you begin with an equal sign. Please, in Excel, in spreadsheet, any formula you are writing, make sure you start with an equal sign. Alright, so now, I said, when writing a formula, you can start with a cell or a formula bar. But sometimes, this formula bar can be invisible. You can't find it, right? Whenever it gets missing, what you can do is come to your view, come to show, come to formula bar. And in this case, mine is already showing. So what do I need to do? Now imagine mine is here. Now you can see that my formula bar is not here again. So I want to see my formula bar. What do I need to do? I have to come to insert again, view again, come to show, and come to formula bar. So this formula bar is now showing. To continue with this, we can replicate a formula in three ways. And replicating a formula simply means copy and paste. Copy and pasting, or copy and paste. So after a formula has been assigned to a particular column, what you can do is just copy the formula and paste it. That is replicating that formula. So now I'm calculating for sum over here, but I also want to calculate for sum here for the base pay column. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Because I already have a sum formula existing or already working here. Now just copy it. You can use your keyboard Ctrl+C to copy it, or you can use your cursor, your mouse, to also copy it over here. So I have used my keyboard to copy it here, and I want to replicate it over here. Now what do I need to do? Just right click your mouse, come here. Please don't come and paste it directly. Come to paste special and look for formula only. So someone will ask, why formula only? we are using the formula only because we only need the formula to take effect here, not the result. So now, if I click on the formula, this one, it will automatically generate the sum of the base pay column for me. Come in. This should automatically generate the So all right, so this is the sum of the base pay. Now I need this same formula for bonus percentage. What do I need to do? Come to pay special and select this only. So now, because it is spreadsheet gives you auto suggestion, right? So come here and take this one, yes, and it gives you the sum of bonus percentage without manually typing anything. So that is replicating a formula with spreadsheet. So this that we've done here is what is called column calculation. Column calculation. Now let's look at row calculation. So this is a row over here. This is a row. This is a row over here. So maybe looking at the quantitative data we have here, we want to look at our bonus amount over here. So we want to look at our bonus amount, even though the bonus amount is not part of the columns or the data we have here, but we want to generate the bonus amount to know the amount that each and every employee is going to take at the end of the day or each and every month based on the person's bonus percentage. So to achieve this, what we can do is we are going to start with equal sign. So the bonus pay, so start with the bracket. Bonus pay by your bonus percentage, close the bracket by this 1,000. Why 1,000? Because the bonus pay is run in thousands. So let's look at what is giving us. And automatically, this one is giving us an auto-suggested calculation. But we don't need it. Right? We don't need it because don't use this one. We want to use the autofill to do this part of our game. So to autofill this one, because if we have about 1,000 rows, it will be very difficult for us to do it manually or one by one. So after this one is calculated, just come here. Those using Mac, when you bring your cursor over here, this part will turn into circle. It's the same thing to those using Windows. So highlight this Jesus cross and drag it down to the last part. Right, drag it down here. So, and now everything is calculated for us. So the question is, when do I need to perform row calculation and when do I need to perform column calculation as an analyst? So the answer is, you do row calculation when you want to add another column to your existing data. So looking at column K wasn't part of our data, but we per our analytical eye, we wanted to look at each employee's bonus amount, so we needed to calculate for this column. So we use row calculation when we want to what? Add another column to our existing data. And when do I need to do a column calculation? We do a column calculation when you want to add extra values to your existing columns. So looking at the sum was added to the performance column, meaning that this sum is still part or is still under the performance column. So nothing has been added than the row calculation over here. So let's know the difference between the row calculation and the column calculation. When do I need row calculation and when do I need a column calculation? I said you can enter a formula in two ways, using either a cell or using the formula bar. Often we use the cell, but when you want to use the formula bar, when the formula is long and complicated, you come here to use this formula bar. So if you want to use the formula bar, first highlight the cell in which you want to do your calculation in. So let me highlight this one and calculate for average for the base pay. So you start any formula with equal sign, and with the AI behind spreadsheet, now it has given me an auto suggested result. So what I need to do, lazy as I am, I'll just press on my tab and boom, it is there. Enter. Now this is my average base pay for the employees over here. So you realize that I didn't use a cell in calculating this. I used the formula bar.